At Queen's, we know how difficult the past year has been for our students and for our staff. Today, we wanted to empower those people and give them a chance to have their voices heard and their stories amplified.
I first started struggling with my mental health when I was about 12 years old. I was experiencing panic attacks, I was self-harming, and at my lowest point, I was suicidal.
You know, I had a few racial slurs thrown at me there and then, but I was kind of strong-willed as well, so I didn't allow it to affect me too much, even though it did.
When I first thought that I could be gay, I was terrified. I thought that my whole life was over.
The first time I really came across any kind of mental health challenges in my life were after I'd been married for a number of years and we started to try for a family, and we had real problems conceiving.
It's important that we talk about student mental health on campus because it's something that affects all of us.
I think young people can bring a real hope. They have a crucial role to destigmatise mental health.
No matter how bad things seem, no matter how much you feel like things aren't going to get better, they always do.
Actually, often if I'm having a challenging day at work, I'll look back and think, hang on, I got through that, I can get through this.
Queen's is a really diverse campus, but we need to make sure that students from all backgrounds have their voices heard.
I think the future of mental health is a world of toleration where young people are supporting each other, they're bringing hope into each other's lives, and they're just showing compassion and kindness.
Things like the outdoors, it can be a really useful tool for people to, being out by themselves, spending time reflecting, just being cold, those small things can make a huge difference to bring people back to the now, to make people focus on who they are, and the importance of grounding themselves into their family and friends and those things, and it's one small part of, or can be one small part of a very complex issue.
So there's such a massive wide range of support services at Queen's.
There's people who you can relate to and who you can share your story with.
And it becomes like 100 times easier once you've reached out to one other person.
It's really important, I think in my opinion, that staff feel empowered to share how they're feeling and feel they've got a safe and secure environment where there is someone within the organisation or even outside of the organisation if they choose to, that they can talk to and open up about the things that they're struggling with. I think it's really important that we're able to open up and address the challenges we're facing, because that's an important part of moving forward and, if you like, starting to feel well again.
Together we want to address the root causes that lead to poor mental health and well-being, and ultimately create a whole university approach to support and compassion. Join us on that conversation, and together we're empowering each other to be well.